My guest today is Sean Brodrick, and we're talking about lots of resources and metals. Hi, Sean. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks very much for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm hearing a lot about lithium these days. I mean, I remember in the old days, lithium was used for medical conditions. Then we got the whole battery deal and the electric cars and all that. But there's much more to it than that, isn't there?
Right. Well, actually, the demand for lithium for electric vehicles is just growing leaps and bounds. And there aren't that many lithium mines. Now, there are about a half dozen coming online over the next 2 years. So there will be more lithium coming online, but it's not just Tesla that's building one of those big factories to build all those batteries and stuff. There's at least a dozen gigafactories around the world under construction or already been constructed, and the demand for it is huge. But the thing people have to understand, lithium is actually a very small component of a lithium-ion battery.
Really?
There's also nickel, there's cobalt, which, let me tell you, there aren't a lot of sources for it, and the ones that are, most people don't like. There's graphite. These are the things that could really move over the next couple of years and are already moving now. The price of cobalt this year has just been on fire, and we haven't hit a top yet. Some people will say it's in a bubble, but if you look at the demand for all those things lining up, all the factories that will need it, not only for electric vehicles, but for power storage, that kind of thing. I mean, there's just tremendous demand coming down the pipe, and you can't really build mines that fast. It takes some time.
And
so
where does it come from?
Well, most of it comes from Central Africa.
Okay.
And
so you got a lot of problems there.
mined under conditions that people are not very happy with, and for good reasons. There are some projects that are in the works elsewhere around the world, and yet some of the even newer, better mines are also in Africa. That just happens to be the place where it comes from. So cobalt is like really good. Nickel is an industrial metal with so many uses, but lithium-ion batteries, that's cranking up the demand for it just a little bit on the margin, but it's on the margin where prices are made. So you put those things together, and nickel should have a great year.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us.